My dear children of class 11, I welcome you all in my English literature class. Today's chapter is The Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role by Nani Falkiwala. Now this chapter is very much relevant according to the modern scenario of COVID-19 pandemic. The whole world is facing a catastrophic disaster and the planet is ailing. Our Mother Earth is sick. Now this chapter is written by Nani Falkiwala, who was born in the year 1920 in Mumbai. In what was then the Bombay Presidency to blue-collar, middle-class Parsi parents, and his family name derives from the profession of his forefathers, a common practice among Parsis who had been manufacturers of palanquins, that is palkis. He was educated at Master's Tutorial High School and later at St. Xavier's College, both in Bombay. He was a dedicated scholar and not letting a stammer hold back him, and he excelled at college. He earned a master's degree in English, language and literature, and thus overcame his speech impairment. Upon graduating, Falkiwala applied for a position as lecturer at Bombay University, but was not awarded the post. Soon found himself trying to obtain admission to institutions of higher learning to further his academic career. It being late in the term, most courses were closed, and he enrolled at Government Law College, Bombay, where he discovered that he had a gift for unraveling the intricacies of jurisprudence. He was an excellent lawyer in his time. He passed away in the year 11 December 2002, aged 82. And his occupation was, he was a brilliant economist and a jurist. Now, the ailing planet, this chapter will be focusing on the causes that are responsible for the weakening health of this planet, that is our Mother Earth. This chapter is initially an article. The writer of this article is Nani Falkiwala, I had already mentioned, and this article was published in the Indian Express on the 23rd of November in the year 1994. In this article, the writer deliberates about the green movement, the ailing planet, the green movement's role, and he talks about how a zoo declared humans as world's most dangerous animals. The writer briefs a change in the perception of the societies from a materialistic view to the comprehensive and ecological view of this world. It states that humans are now worrying about the environment. In this way of perception, our planet is considered as a living organism. People consider it as it's having its own metabolic functioning as all other living entities are having. Then the author explains the concept of sustainable growth of 1987. Meets the wants of the current time without losing the ability of upcoming generations to meet their needs and fulfill them. Furthermore, we must utilize the natural resources in such a way that we fulfill our needs as well as conserve these resources for the upcoming generations. People consider themselves as a partner and not as a member of this planet. In actuality, we are partners with millions of creatures of this entire planet. The Global Economic Prospect, a book, points out that the planet's major biological systems are four, that are fisheries, forests, croplands and grasslands. These virtually consists of all the raw materials of industries at present. A non-sustainable utilization of these resources is occurring. Then the writer is concerned about the lessening of the forest land. The dung which we should use as a natural fertilizer, we are generally using to produce fuel. On the other hand, the soil is not receiving natural fertilizer. Then the writer also refers to Article 48A of the Constitution of India. Article 48A, it states that the state should guard and improve the forest and the wildlife as well, but they do not impose a law appropriately. Then the writer refers to a parliamentary committee report that says the decline of a forest at the frequency of 3.7 million acres every single year. The United Nations cautions that the environment has deteriorated so severely that it is crucial in many of the 88 countries examined. The population is rising at a very high rate. Development and growth are the two most appropriate solutions to people's problems. Now, with such a population, development is a difficult task to do. We need a proper family planning to control the situation of overpopulation. And there is a major need to control the population of the earth. And the writer at this point once more repeats the positive change in view of the people regarding ecology. Industries must also take responsibility for a better ecosystem. Now, while concluding the chapter, the writer mentions about the green movement's role. So to conclude the Ailing planet, the green movement's role is very important as it tells us about the situation of this planet in a crucial condition and how we must do our best to save it.